Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta start through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode here of Road to Glory with Pierre-Javier Shilo, and we're back here for episode number 9 to wrap up the first year here, his freshman year. And today we have a huge game here, as this is going to be our first bowl game in this series, as we get a chance now. Last episode we've seen that we had a pretty good run there, and we made ourselves eligible for a bowl game, and we're taking on UTEP here today. As we take a look here at PJ's numbers so far, really good. Freshman year, doing very well. Of course, won the Walker there, and now I just take a look there. There's the playoff, 12-team playoff there. We're not a part of that here this year, but hopefully we can be a part of that next year. As you see, Southern Miss is going to be playing against Penn State. That's going to be a battle there for them, as they're currently a ranked school. But as you take a look here at the rest of the at least the first week here, we're going to actually get into our game here in just a bit, and then also we'll show you guys some of the scores, and of course see who our national champion is this year. As we see the packed house here, as we're in the Superdome here, the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. That's still what? No, it's called. I think it's the Caesars now. I think they renamed it. I think it's Caesars Superdome here. So we're here for this game here, as we're taking on the UTEP Miners in this one. They're of course out of the Conference USA, and we'll see if App State can bring home that trophy here. Whereas we're in the New Orleans RL Carrier Bowl, as we'll see Shilo here runs this one there. A nice little scamper there for him for a few yards. We'll see what he can do here on this 2nd and 6, and of course, how we started out for this season here. We started out pretty well. We won I think the first 2 games, and then we started going on a bit of a skid there for a while. We kind of a couple of wins and losses, but then we had that 4-game skid, and that really, kind of made us see the first year here at App State kind of bleak. But we've turned things around here. We've now won 4 straight, about to hopefully win 5 here with this bowl game here today. And things have really turned around here. Coaches are loving Shilo and what he's doing on the field here. He's had several games where he's had 200 yards rushing, and of course a couple hundred yards passing. As you see here, a nice catch there, and he's going to get in the end zone. Nice play as he's able to finish this one off and find himself into the end zone. Touchdown, App State, as PJ Shilo finds his way in the end zone. Nice drive there for the Mountaineers. But yeah, things are really turned around here, and like I said, playing this Road to Glory here this year has been a lot of fun. I've actually got the copy of the game here. It's been a couple of days now, and I'm kind of working on this series here on this channel, as well as our upcoming series that I'm trying to get together with the coaching carousel with Sheldon Sherman, and then what else? We're also working on another Matt Marvel coaching carousel, as well as the rebuild of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So we've got a lot of things going on here, and of course we're still trying to play some FC as well with Mateo Morales, and of course his dad over on the main channel with the Wolves. So we got a lot of things going on here. Of course, baseball is in its full swing as well. So a lot of content, a lot of things going on here. So if you don't see a certain series or anything like that you guys are been missing out on, or feel like you're missing, something's missing here on either one of the channels, it's because there's just a lot of things going on. Just trying to get there's only so many hours in a day to work on content and try to get content up on a regular basis here, as we're trying to pack in all this excitement and fun here in this current game cycle right now. As we'll see a quick pass there, that's going to be completed as we'll get the nice second down there. UTEP takes the lead right now by 3. It's 10-7 as we get taken off the field there, as we need a little bit of a breather. But get a nice run here, run this one up the middle here for Shilo as he's able to get there, and so we'll get a nice first down on that run. A few plays later, with 2:35 left here in the second quarter, pass there being completed there. Nice catch there for Shilo as he stiff arms a man or two, and he's going to find his way there near inside the 40 there of UTEP, as the Miners are having a little bit of trouble here trying to contain Shilo here, as he's got 24 yards on that reception there. And of course, he's done a really excellent job through the running game as well as he's obviously expected to. So right now, 47 yards receiving, 78 yards rushing, as he breaks off a tackle there, and he is going to be settling himself there at the 22-yard line. So a nice short catch there. That's going to get us now in position there for a field goal, which we tied up at 10-all. So we get back on the field here with about 1:11 left. Here, as we see a good, nice block there, break off a tackle, and now it's just going to become a track meet here as we're going down the field here. And this is a big run here for the App State halfback, as he's going to find his way into the end zone. Nice stiff arm. Touchdown, App State. And Shilo, there you see a nice little sign there from the fans showing off, and they are enjoying what they're seeing from this young man here, as he could be a huge deal next season, especially as a starter. He's had to battle for that starter position here we've seen early on in this series, and now he has finally got that position, and of course he's hoping that he can hold on to that position next season and be the starter for every single game. As we see a nice run there going off the edge, This one going down the field here. He is going to make another big run here as he's going to find himself in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. App State now taking the lead here. It's going to be a 24-10 ball game here as the student section here is getting fired up. They are ready to go here as they are showing the love here for PJ Shilo on that touchdown run there. 24-17 as now we actually take a nice huge big lead here, nice lead here, at least a decent lead, but we haven't seen them for quite some time there, almost throughout the whole third quarter, but now here in the final 2 minutes of the third quarter they need us, and we're gonna get a nice catch here. Nice job there getting the catch, nice spin move there, and he's gonna be taken down there as he does cross the 50 as they are in UTEP territory at the 46-yard line. So nice first down catch there for him as he's getting close to 100 yards for the day receiving, but he's well over 100 yards now. I think he's getting close to 250 now, and just in the running game alone. And we'll see another nice little catch here for him. 24 yards on that reception, and that's going to again put him in now in a really good opportunity here now to try to strike here. So 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shilo here calling for the ball here, goes up, gets it, and he's going to bring it down as he gets taken there at the 24-yard line with 20 seconds left. I'm assuming they're going to try to get field goal range, but they do score a touchdown as it's going to be 31-17. A little less than 8 minutes left here as we'll see a 1st and 10. They're on their own 33. Screen pass here, trying to break away from that defender as we get a few yards on that catch. And of course, like I said, we got some huge, been saving up our skill points here to kind of finish the postseason here. We'll do some upgrades here. You'll see those here in a bit. But man, I can only imagine what the upgrades that we've been trying to get, especially with our quickness and all that kind of stuff there. That's going to be very helpful. So, got to hurry up and snap the ball. But there is going to be a flag on the play here. That's going to be on Wilson. And Wilson just trying to do too much there on the offensive line. Leg game there for the App State Mountaineers. We'll see now a 3rd and 12, or excuse me, 3rd and 11 coming up. Running this one here, trying to fight for that yard, trying to get that yard there, but he's going to come up short as he is going to get 10 on that carry, and it'll be a 4th and 1. So they'll be forced to punt. Now here we'll see with just 4:21 left. We'll see a little dump pass there off to Shilo. Shilo here going up the field, and he just does a great job there getting the first down. So nice catch there for the first down as he's now got 138 yards now for the day for him. We'll see what we can. Now we jump to the under a minute now here left as we're getting ready to get close to saying that we're going to be New Orleans Bowl winners here. As we'll see probably the final snap here with just 29 seconds left here. They're going to go ahead and take a knee as they're going to get in a victory formation, and that is going to be your game as they are going to beat the UTEP Miners, and they are going to win the New Orleans Bowl here. Congratulations there to the Mountaineers. 31-17 is your final, as we'll see some highlights here from the game. And of course, Shilo had a great game here, did a great job getting himself down the field, and of course scoring touchdowns there. Epic game there for him for his freshman year. I'm sure he is going to be talked about quite a bit there in the local media, and maybe even some of the national media as well. But yeah, 31-17 is your final, as we're now getting ourselves set up pretty nicely here for season 2, as we'll see what he can do in his sophomore year, as a true sophomore at that. So that's going to be really exciting, especially once we get some upgrades here going for ourselves. We might be terrorizing we might be on top of our conference here next season with him. We'll have to see, because the blocking has gotten better for us. I will say that blocking has definitely gotten better. And as you see here, Wilson 13 of 24, 173, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Shilo 12 carries for 248 yards, 2 touchdowns there for him. His biggest run was that 90-yarder, which was very impressive. Got him into the end zone. And there you see the rest of the numbers there for rushing, as well as here's some more receiving numbers. 138 yards, 10 catches, and 1 touchdown there for Shilo, as he was the dominant figure in the passing game here today. So not a bad deal there for a guy, as they're just, like I said, having a great season here, as we've now won 4 straight. So that's really been really awesome to see, because like I said, when we were fighting for that spot to be on the team and try to get ourselves a chance to took us 3 times to finally win that battle, the halfback one battle there. We were not looking too great, and ever since we won that battle, things have really turned around. As you see here, so we've won 5 games straight, and what has led to that success is we got Craig Bender, the beat reporter, and we're pretty much going to say, hey, it was a team. It was a team effort. Everyone did what they were supposed to do here, and we really did a great job of turning things around. There you see we got upgrade our road dog upgrade, as we're now upgrade to silver. So that means we'll do a better job playing on the road. As we take a look here and see, yes, we won the New Orleans Bowl. And of course, there you see the trophy room as well for Shilo, as he is, of course, won the Walker and, of course, won a bowl game there for them. Take a look at your national champion. That is, of course, now going to be Georgia, as Georgia's back on top of the mountain here. 23-13 is our final against Penn State, who is going to be the runner-up. And then, of course, transfer pool. We're kind of looking at the transfer pool. I just want to see where he would go if we decide to say, hey, you know what, we're going to leave App State. You guys did we did what we could do, and decide, maybe we'll go somewhere else. Well, we're not going to go nowhere else, because we're actually going to stay at App State. But I wanted to see where else we can go when it came to other schools. And, there's several of these schools still look at us as a third string guy. Duke sees us as a first stringer. You got Nebraska, Ole Miss. You got Texas Tech that sees us as a 1 or 2 a starter or a backup. So it was kind of interesting seeing this and seeing what the portal is going to look like. I'm really interested to see how that's going to all come out to be once I get into Dynasty mode here, just a little bit more in depth with it, with the way you can have the schools pretty much lose up to, I think the max is like 30 players a season. So that's going to be really interesting how that's going to play out. I have it just set on the default here, at least in this series right now. But I just want to see where we would compare to other schools here if we happen to leave right now. And there's some pretty good interesting schools there that I wouldn't mind possibly toying with in the future, to have him play for. Maybe after this second season, maybe 10, depending on how well we play and what's going on, maybe we'll leave the App State and go to a bigger Division I school where we have more of media presence and all that kind of stuff. But right now, I'm really enjoying playing for this school and what we're doing there, and the overall, just the idea of just playing for a nice, cool, small school like this and just be able to do what we're doing It's been a lot of fun so far here in this series. Starting this series here, I was trying to think of where we could go to, and I was like, okay, we'll just. Normally, I try to have an idea of where I want to have, our Road to Glory characters to go. Kind of stay close to home, but at the same time, pick a couple schools that are outside of the comfort zone of being near home. And I think this one right now with App State, I think it's been a kind of pretty good one. We're in North Carolina, on the western side of the state, and I think for the most part, it's a pretty good place for them right now. So, I just want to check and see what other schools are, that we could possibly go to. Some, like I said, second string. Others says bench. There was a couple of decent schools there that offer. We've been offered a starting rotation. Want to see what these schools like. These are some of the 0-star schools, or at least half a star. Okay, so Chippewa State. See, we'd be a third string right now if we were there. So that does not work for me. Even though I do like the Chippewas, at some point I'm gonna have to coach for them somewhere down the line here. But as I take a look here, we had, I think, like 31 points or 31 skill points, something like that. So we're going to start using these skill points up here to work on our quickness, elusiveness. We're going to work on our hands as well, as we've been getting the ball thrown to us quite often. And of course, work on our IQ here, working on our ball carry vision, our awareness. So that'll be very helpful for us here coming up in the upcoming season. As we take a look here, I got 3 more skill points here that we can use, and let's go ahead and use that on intelligence even more so. So just try to be more cautious about with the ball, having more protected more often when we're running, and just make sure we're not doing a bunch of silly, goofy stuff there on the field. Quickness is up now to 91. Elusiveness is now to 85. So some pretty good upgrades there for us. And like I said, we'll continue doing what we're doing and try to earn those skill points there as we go along. Now we're in season 2 now here, as you see the season 2 top 25 preseason list here. And of course, we're not on that list right now, but I'm hoping that this team, with the skills that we've gotten and we've been increasing here, and of course some of the notoriety, of course the big game that we had just here in the bowl game, I'm hoping that this will be a season where we can get a chance to play in the conference championship and win that, and hopefully maybe get lucky and find ourselves in the college football playoffs. But it's a bit of a long shot, but I think it's reasonable. Of course, I think our top school that we're going to have to deal with there in the Sun Belt, of course, is going to be Southern Miss, who won the conference championship last year. We got our teammate here, Ken Hood, free safety, wanting to go have us be his wingman for his date. That his girl has a friend that needs someone to go along with them to a party or something. And we're letting them know, I'm like, no, dude, we're busy this week. We gotta rest up because it's gonna be a crazy start of the season here. Our offensive coordinator here talks to us, and he's asking us some questions about quizzing us, I guess, here about our formations like that. We did not get the first one right. We'll work on the second one here. Okay, we got the second one right, and then he's gonna ask us another question here, which I think is kind of cool. Of course, this you answer the wrong question, you're always gonna upset your coach. So you got to make sure you answer the right ones here. Some of these I know, but other ones I just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of just guess and assume. So, and there you see we increase our coach's trust. Our coach is happy. So that's nice. That's obviously that's our main goal, is just trying to keep the coach happy, so we get keep her, especially in this situation, keep ourselves on the field. Dylan Galloway, he is the fire alarm. Yep, it's been crazy. It's been just ridiculous. And there you see decrease of energy as the fire alarm goes off 3 times this week. each early morning. Okay, I think somebody's messing with the damn fire alarms there. And when I seen that, I was thinking about there's an incident that happened with 2 girls I knew that were messing with the fire thing in the building. That we had a big quiz coming up, and obviously they did not study, and they got caught pulling the fire alarm to get the quiz rescheduled again. And yeah, it was funny because they got busted big time. Yeah. Anyway, we got the TFG Fitness, and we're gonna sign a deal with him. We got a +3 on break tackle along with one of our teammates. We picked our quarterback to be a part of that, so that's nice. We got a nice little setup there for our quarterback. As we take a look here, this is the schedule for this upcoming season. As we got, of course, we don't have a game in week 0, but week 1 we got Boise State. So we go to South Carolina, which is going to be a tough game. And then we have a game against Charlotte. We get Coastal Carolina, and then at Southern Miss. So that game is going to be really important there, as that's going to really set the tone. If we can, beat them, we might have a shot at the Sun Belt title. And then, of course, Georgia State, SMU, Texas State, Marshall, Old Dominion, James Madison, and finally, the final game of the season is the rivalry game of all rivals. It's going to be us taking on Georgia Southern. So, yeah, we're going to try to get at least a max of 3 games an episode if we can, to kind of get through through the season. And of course, it all starts with Boise State as we take on the Broncos there, and that'll be a home game for us. So we're going to try to get these first game jitters out of the way. Hopefully we'll be successful on this beautiful September afternoon, as we'll take, or I should say September night, actually, September 4th. We'll play against Boise, and starting on the right foot here with a victory against them. So stay tuned for season 2. It'll be up very soon. I would say probably give myself about a good week or so before we get into the second season. So stay tuned for that and much more here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed this series so far, hit that like button, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and of course hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. And of course, that's just a great way to stay up to date and what's going on here on the channel, especially when new content from College Football 26 is coming out here as well. So again, thank you guys so much for the first season of this. It's been a lot of fun. I cannot wait to show you guys more, because this Road to Glory has been a lot of fun, and I've been really enjoying it. So let's see if we can start season 2 and really shock the world here, as the Mountaineers, App State, have a good shot here with a really talented halfback here to do some big things. But we'll see if we can do that coming up in start of season 2. Episode 10 will be coming up very soon. Like I said, give me a week. It'll be out then. But as always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.